used to imagine this moment," she said, her voice soft, almost wistful. "You walking back into town, me pretending I didn't care, but it's harder than I thought. Much harder." Keen leaned forward, his voice low, filled with a raw honesty that surprised her. "I never stopped thinking about you, even when I tried to move on, even when I told myself I had to." She studied his face, the lines around his eyes etched by time and experience, the way his smile didn't quite reach them, revealing a hidden sorrow. He was familiar, yet profoundly different. And maybe that was okay, a new beginning. "I don't know who you are anymore," she whispered, the admission a fragile bridge between their past and an uncertain future, a question hanging in the quiet air. "Then let me show you," he said, his voice steady, a promise in his eyes. "Not who I was, who I am now. Let me earn your trust again, Isabella." Outside, the rain softened to a gentle drizzle, mirroring the easing tension between them. Inside, something stirred, a delicate flutter of hope in the quiet space they shared. Not forgiveness, not yet, not certainty, for the path ahead was still unclear, but possibility, a fragile, beautiful possibility that shimmered like the last drops of rain on the glass. Chapter 5. The Dance of First Light. The morning light crept gently across Isabella's porch, painting golden streaks on the floorboards, a stark contrast to the stormy night. The storm had passed, leaving behind a hush that felt sacred, a quiet reverence for the new day. Birds sang softly in the magnolia trees, their melodies a gentle awakening. The air smelled of wet earth and honeysuckle, a sweet, clean fragrance that filled her lungs and promised a fresh start. Every breath was a quiet affirmation. Isabella stood barefoot in her kitchen, brewing coffee, the familiar ritual a comforting anchor in the newness of the morning. She wore a soft cotton robe, her hair still tousled from sleep. The house was quiet, but her heart wasn't. It beat with a hopeful rhythm, a quiet anticipation for what the day and Keen's presence might bring. Keen had stayed the night, not in her room, but in the guest room down the hall. They hadn't spoken much after the diner, just a quiet walk home, a shared glance, and the kind of silence that didn't need filling. Now she heard his footsteps, a soft, deliberate sound approaching. He appeared in the doorway, wearing a faded t-shirt and jeans, his eyes still heavy with sleep.